He says, so I've been with my girlfriend for 8 years. Things have never been perfect. She's 35 and I'm 34. When we got together, she said she's only been with 3 people before me. Uh-huh. She always played up the sweet and innocent role. But one thing that always got to me was she said she always had a lot of guy friends. She said she always had problems getting along with girls. There has been a string of problems due to her male friends, but I never thought it was anything serious. So, oh God, how many red flags got here? The sweet and innocent type? Yeah, sure. Usually it's the sweet and innocent types that have the most skeletons in their closet. I'm sure many of you guys have experienced this. I sure as hell have. 2, only a few guys before him. And all the male friends. Guys, no. You do not get in relationships with girls have lots of guy friends. That's just a recipe for disaster. If they were already hooking up with those are guys all just waiting around to have their chance with her. And what does it say when a lot of gals don't like her? Now, a couple months ago, I was getting a little suspicious of her because of a lack of SEX and interest on her end. So I went through her iPad. She usually has her phone glued to her. I was scrolling through only to find videos and pictures of her nude and playing with herself. So either she is sending them to the so-called male friends or she has a secret OnlyFans or something like that. Regardless, you don't know about this. Now, early in our relationship, she would send me pictures here and there, so not completely out of the ordinary for her. But I didn't receive a single any of these pictures. And these pictures were very similar to the ones she used to send to me. So quickly, I airdropped them to my iPhone and made sure I'd have evidence if she was actually cheating. When I looked up the info on the pictures, a few of them were taken in Snapchat. So that made me even more suspicious because we don't message each other with Snapchat. Dude, how much evidence do you need to have here that she's cheating on you? And even if technically she wasn't like sleeping with somebody else, she's obviously on these things talking to other dudes, sending pictures and videos, and that is not physically cheating, but it is cheating in a different way that's not involving any fucking going on. Even though there's probably body parts moving, caressing each other, if you will. It's over. While I had the time, I searched through her messages and couldn't find anything that stood out. Well, she deleted those. When I checked her Snapchat, she had a bunch of guys on there that she had been recently messaging and some that she had a big streak going with. So I know she's in daily communication with these guys. Bro, again, more grounds to end this relationship. This is a terrible situation. She's obviously an attention, WHORE. How much more do you need to have, evidence you have to have? But the pictures and videos have been taken a few weeks before. That doesn't matter. So there's no way to tell who she was sending them to. I took screenshots of all the questionable messages and the people she's been snapping. I looked through a few other apps to see if there were any dating sites or anything, but no. I checked her internet browser to see if she was using any sites, but nothing. After digging through everything, I put it back and decided what I should do. We all know what you need to do, dude. End it with her. After thinking it through, I decided I wouldn't bring it up while I was heated. About a month passed by because I didn't want to start a fight bringing it up. Smack! You didn't want to start a fight? You're still with her after all this? Bro, are you a glutton for punishment? This is not girlfriend material. Even if she isn't doing the physical act, which I question, still, all this other behavior, massive disrespect, sending her pictures and videos. I mean, really, bro? You can't get any other girls? But it kept digging at me. I kept a better eye on how much she was on her phone and seeing if I could tell if she was actually cheating. She is cheating, dude. She's not sucking some other guys, you know, as far as you know, but that's all unacceptable. Until some signals, texting first thing in the morning through late at night, and I had to say something. Due to my suspicions of her, I put my head into work and started to work more hours so I could get ahead of my things. I got home late one night, and lo and behold, she'd been drinking and comes at me with an attitude about my late nights and accuses me of cheating on her. Really? After everything she's doing, she's accusing you of cheating? Well, that's how usually cheaters think. How I've been distant all of a sudden, working more hours. And she bets I have some whore on the side that I must be effing. Calmly, I said to her, "Oh, funny how you think I'm the one cheating on you. How about we talk about the naked pictures and videos I found on your iPad?" She was shocked for a second, not knowing what to say. Immediately, she started denying it. When I told her I have copies of them, so try again. So immediately, goes into damage control. Nope, that's not true. Really? Okay. Look at this picture here. There's your fingers in there. And look at this picture here. You have your mouth on this. Tell me again that it's not true. So she starts backpedaling, saying that she took those pictures for me, but didn't like the way she looked, so she didn't send them to me. What a steaming pile of crap. She's like a 6-year-old that got caught with her hand in the cookie jar and now is making a bunch of bullshit. Then she asked how I found them. I told her I was a little suspicious about how she'd been acting, so I went through her iPad and confirmed my suspicions. How dare you look at my phone, look at my computer, look at my iPad. You don't trust me. She says I'm not doing anything, that those pictures weren't for anyone. She said I took them for myself. And he says, are you ready for this? She said, I don't watch porn. I took them for myself so I could have something to watch when I want to get it off. She took videos and pictures of herself so then she can look at herself when she wants to get off. Okay. Sure, honey. All I said to that was, why did you take some of those videos on Snapchat? That must have been for someone because we don't message each other on Snapchat. She just looked at me wide-eyed like, how did you know? Her next reaction was instant rage. Mad at me for going through her things and accusing her of cheating, and stormed off. So at that point, she had no way she could possibly justify anything. So now she flipped the switch, and now she became enraged, yelling at him, how dare you go through my phone? You must be cheating on me. I mean, all this crap, even though we know what she's doing. I distanced myself for the night. The next day we talked after we both cooled down. She explained on how those videos were meant for me and nothing was or is going on. Uh-huh. Then why are you on Snapchat? Why are you talking to all those dudes? And really, those pictures are for me? Funny, because those pictures are like months and months old. It's taking you that long to get just the right picture to send to me. And by the way, we're not as affectionate anymore. You're completely full of shit. Get the F out. I don't believe her, and my gut is telling me there is more going on. You think? Really, Einstein? There have been many other signs, but I'll add that if there's any update. What do you think? Is she cheating? Did she send those pictures and videos to other guys? I'd really like to get some opinions here. Dude, clearly you weren't born yesterday, but I'm going to pretend like you were. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And there's a whole lot of smoke. Okay? Scaling back in the loving department, constantly on her phone. The videos and pictures you found that she didn't send to you. Snapchat. The fact that she talks to these dudes on Snapchat. The fact that you saw conversations on Snapchat. The fact that she has lots of other dudes that come on, dude, the list goes on and on. She is not girlfriend material. And if you continue to stay with her, you deserve exactly what you get. Okay, and I might add, and also it's going to get worse because she's going to think, God, this guy's stupid. He has all this evidence here, and he still believes my bullshit. And she's accusing you of cheating because that's what she is. Cheaters tend to think that that's what everybody else does, and so therefore justify their actions. End it. Get out of there. If you're living with her, find a new place to live temporarily, on your buddy's couch or spare bedroom or your brother's house or something. And then and get out of there, get out of the lease, let it run out, whatever, and start over. And don't be so goddamn naive. And this is ridiculous, But it's funny, guys. It's all this evidence, and hearing how she denies it. And that's my whole point here about how they can just deny, even though it's right there. It's amazing, the gaslighting going on. So good luck, dude. I'm giving you a hard time, but you need some tough love. I wish you the best.